Hello. You alright? Well, so you may remember last video I did, I was working out how to get the centre of a circle. And, well, that sort of worked. Although I'd forgotten to allow for the refractive index of a piece of perspex that is a centimetre thick. So my centre point was actually slightly out, but I figured that out. But I thought I ought to tell you why, apart from loving the words Hurdy, Gurdy, I decided to make one. You see, the thing is, I was out down Penzance, down on the prom one day, not so long ago actually, and yeah, it was a glorious day. In fact, I think we went swimming. Yeah, might have done. Anyway, met this chap. I'd known him for years, and he's a bit older than me. And he said to me, he said, "All right, Tim, how are you doing?" I said, I'm fine, I'm good, thanks very much. You know, it is what it is, you know, just getting on. Anyway, he said to me, "Here, Tim, now you know that I'm a child of the 60s. I said, "Yeah, I know that, yeah. He said, "Well, see, the thing is, being a child of the 60s, I've always been fond of that chap Donovan. Now, you might not remember him or might not be familiar with any of his music, but he did a lovely song called Mellow Yellow. And another one, which people talk about a lot, and this chap talked about a lot as well, actually, and it's called Hurdy Gurdy Man." And he said, "Yeah, I love Donovan. And, you know, every time I hear that song, I think to myself, I wish I had a hurdy-gurdy I could play. I really do." So that's what happened, see? So, you know, he got me to thinking. So I went home and I had a bit of a think. I had a really good think. And then I came across that Perspex disc. And, do you know what? I think I've come up with something. Here we go. This is going to take a bit of a while. Right. There. And this is what I got so far. Are you ready for this? Now, I've got a bit of work to do on just getting the right string, because you can't have too much tension on it, because what happens then, the strings press down on this and then it becomes impossible to turn. As I discovered when I attached my electric drill to one of my wooden spindles, and I had this angle here all wrong. I had this bit fixed to the box itself, and so that angle was really steep, so this wasn't turning very well. And yeah, look, see what happened there? Twisted it. So lesson to be learnt there. Well, several lessons really, you know, refractive indices, think about those, and yeah, tension, whatever. But here we have it. And nice thing is, this box that this is made of is a bit of oak, and that comes from a bench that I bought in Streatham Common railway station about in 1988, I think it was. It cost me a tenner, and it was a lovely bench, and I think it was installed in the station in the 1930s. So, you know, this bit of oak has been around for a while, and when you think about how long oak trees grow and live, there's every chance that this wood, the tree that this wood came from, was a sapling, and the point that it was a sapling is probably closer to the time in the 13th century or so that hurdy-gurdies were invented than it is today. So there you go. So that's lovely, isn't it? And do you know what? I think old matey boy in Penzance, he's going to have to make his own hurdy-gurdy or get his own, because he ain't having this. I'm keeping this. Lovely. Oh, one more thing before I go. Those of you who know what a hurdy-gurdy looks like will realise that actually I'm missing a piece. And that would be a box that goes over there with keys to press to change the pitch of the strings. Instead, I'm using a metal slide. And I actually like the metal slide, so I'm going to leave it like that. But the question is then, what do I call it? Is it a slidey-gurdy? Is it a hurdy-slidey? You tell me, please. All right. Cheers.